Born in New York City, went to Columbia University and studied law. Excuse me, he studied medicine. He studied abroad for a few years and eventually completed his degree in 1885 and opened up a practice. 2 years later, he married the only daughter, Lila, of the great railroad baron William Vanderbilt, and the two set up together. Mr. Vanderbilt felt that being a physician was neither lucrative enough nor prestigious enough for his son-in-law, and he got Dr. Webb into the railroad business, with Dr. Webb eventually buying the Pullman Railcar Company about 1890. It was after that that Dr. Webb decided he would build a railroad from Utica to Malone through the Adirondacks. He planned it, built the whole railroad in 18 months, ahead of schedule and under budget. Really quite a feat for Adirondack conditions. And once it was completed, he sold off the lakefront parcels to private development, and the backcountry was sold to the newly created Adirondack Park. So in this part of the park, some of the forever wildlands are among the first and some of the most pristine. As I mentioned earlier, after the railroad came in, large resort hotels sprung up, and one of the first and one of the fanciest was here on our left, the Bald Mountain House. The white arch you see there on the lawn is original to the complex. The Bald Mountain House was started by Charles Barrett, a former stagecoach driver, in 1894, and they operated through 1962. After they closed, they tore down the main lodge, and they converted this whole point over to Bald Mountain Colony Resort and RV Park.